Do you remember where you were, what you were doing, how you were doing it?
Yeah, we were about to go past um, that one guy's library or study room or whatever he was doing. And he said there was something like really nasty up ahead, like a demon or something.
Demon or something, yeah.
Actually,
A
I think we
demon of
even got told
fear?
the exact type of demon it was. I just don't remember offhand, but I think it was like a specific type that was like really smart or something like that.
Was this the day you guys wanted to do that?
Yeah, we had just rested.
Well, because we negotiated with the with that guy when he came to like spy on us as a goldfish. So that was the deal. He was like, we're like, hey, you're gonna let us go walk through your thing, and he's like, oh, you don't actually want to go in there anyway, stupid. And then but he said we could do it. But I remember there being like a knowledge check at some point, so that like Henrik knew what the demon was or something. I don't remember though. I could be wrong.
I think we got the name right. Because I acknowledged Plains it after we had done like two like Quill ASCII questions to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah, we got his
greedy
name.
like pig demon or something. Yeah, it bargains with
Yeah.
people and
But it's also really smart
yeah,
apparently.
yeah, oh yeah.
And can cast spells. Do we know what type of spells it casts? Like arcane or
I don't
divine?
know.
You don't really know.
So is this like right after the guy, like after we dealt with the guy that was spying on us, the Silver Man or whatever.
Um,
Or did we rest after that or something?
Let me check.
I think we rested. Because that was. My spells are recharged, so I'm like 90% sure we rested.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys rested and then consulted the quill.
That's right. Now I remember because I remember like being like, man, what if this guy? Because that guy had like shitty memory or something, and I'm like, man, it'd be funny if he like totally forgets that deal he made with us like a day ago. Like, oh, I don't remember you guys. All right. Yep, I'm good whenever.
It's your guys' plan. I'll be right back. One moment.
Hmm.
Well, he even let Amara keep his fake cat, even though she was like willing to give it back.
Okay. Well, do we have what we need prepared to fight a demon?
Do we have
I
protection
mean,
from
I'm not
fear?
exactly sure.
Yeah. Nizzo's got all the stuff that he could have prepared, which
I
is
don't really know how to
nothing.
prepare to fight a demon. I can turn into a celestial thing and smite it.
That is a really good start. Do you have Eagle's Splendor? Because that bump to your charisma, if it does anything for you, powers up your smite.
I may have that on my spell list. I don't think I have it prepared today, although if it's the beginning of the day, perhaps I can. I haven't cast anything.
That is right. The only thing you guys really did was use the quill.
We're abusing that quill. I love it.
No, abusing? No. Using.
We're using
Yes.
the quill.
Abusing would be like
I mean,
making it right.
They did give it to us after
about
all.
love.
I'm not
Well,
sure
it's
if the
an
druid
epic
has
love
Eagle
song.
Splendor.
I mean, it has eagle in the name. How does the druid not have it?
No, I don't think the druid gets those enhancement buffs.
No, the druid gets some of them, but not Eagle Splendor.
Why? They don't want you to be what is it, the charisma one?
It just doesn't.
They don't
I
want
don't
druids
know.
to be charismatic. That's funny.
They get all of the buffs that like directly matter to them, like bull strength, bear's endurance, owl's wisdom,
Grace?
cat's grace.
But no fox's cunning and no eagle splendor. That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
I
fox's
do have
cunning and no
fox's cunning.
eagle splendor.
that is funny.
Yeah, wizards get all of them, like for reasons.
Well, because the wizard spell list is like massive.
Yeah.
We just can't have intelligent or charismatic druids in this world, okay?
That's why it's so confusing.
Apparently
when I'm,
not.
like, looking through and I'm like, why isn't the Sky Swim on the wizard spell list? Every other spell is it, but for some reason that one isn't. Druid and witch only, apparently.
Maybe that's because they're trying to keep something special.
I thought it's
towards
also
certain
on
classes.
the like cleric spell list.
Oh, maybe, I don't remember.
I think it's because it's a divine spell. Yeah, it's cleric, druid, oracle, shaman, witch. It's because it's a divine spell. Generally.
Alright, so...
Except for when a witch casts it.
Right. But
But
the
they
witch
have
is weird. It
spells,
sort of has
so,
divine spells.
That count as arcane spells.
Yeah, they...
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, actually. The distinction doesn't make much sense in Pathfinder in a lot of ways. Like some of the distinctions there, because then there's like so many situations where it's like, oh yeah, but it doesn't actually like the cure spells. Like, oh yeah, witches can do it, and for some reason bards.
Well, I mean, originally
But-
there was the divine spells were your healing,
Right.
and wizards didn't get that. And cleric
Yeah.
direct damage spells were like half strength, right? They were usually, unless it was
Right.
specifically against undead or outsiders, it was 1 die per 2 levels or something like that. So the damage
Just in-
spells were the wizard's thing, right? So
In Pathfinder, it just feels a lot more arbitrary now than it did. But I think a lot of
with
it's
all these new
holdovers.
classes and stuff, they've sort
Yeah.
of muddled it.
Well,
Yeah.
it'll happen.
Anyway, I do not have that. Although wait, I do have what is it? 13 charisma? Yeah, I have 13 charisma, which gives me a +1 to hit.
You don't have a headband of charisma, do you?
No, because I have a headband of wisdom, which I need
Right.
to
I have
cast
one of
my
those
level
lying
7
around.
spells.
I was using
Okay.
it earlier, but I just swap it because I was like, a headband that gives me +1 to will save is actually more important right now. Although the headband was helping with the UMD. I'm kind of sad about not having like auto success UMD right now, but whatever. Next level, I'll fix that.
It was a suggestion, but I don't have it either. Otherwise, I could have just cast it on you. Okay, that's the only thing I could think of really to bump up your smite.
Aside from that, yeah, I don't really know what demons tend to do, so I just have some like self-buff spells that I'll cast on Diana and myself before we go in there. And I have the general healing stuff.
Well, it could be that it's harmless, like it's trapped behind something that it can't reach out of.
Yeah, Mr. Silver didn't think so.
No, he didn't make it seem like it was, but maybe. But yeah, I don't actually have any spells, so other than like my couple random abilities I have and my wands, so
Alright, well, I think I'm ready. I tell Abysm that since we're fighting a demon, I'd like to get this spell I have on your sword to weaken its resistance to spells.
Certainly. That has to say resistance or something like that.
What?
What's the spell?
It's called Splinter Spell Resistance.
Splinter spell resistance. Okay.
Yep. It puts an aura on your sword, and the first time each round that you damage something with spell resistance, it reduces it by 5 for 1 round.
That sounds reasonable. How long does it last?
Minutes.
Okay.
so we'll probably cast that before we go.
Before we go in.
Yeah. Either right outside the door there. Yeah, probably. Possibly like in the fountain area here ish, somewhere over here.
Alright, so we're going.
I think so.
All right, where are we going, kids? Through walls. The best.
It's the easiest way.
Yeah,
What do we do with the cat? You still have it, don't you?
we do. Does the cat just keep,
Yeah, it
I
follows.
guess, just keeps following us?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we have this random cat-like thing.
It's very creepy.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast some spells on Diana, on myself and Diana. There's gonna be a bark skin in here somewhere.
Oh, right. May I have a bark skin as well?
Sure, if we don't go into another fight today. You have a bark skin as well, Abysm.
Thank you. That lasts 10 minutes per level?
10 minutes per level.
Okay. I'll use the rod to extend that, and we can use the rod to extend the one on Deanna as well.
It's Diana and myself. Okay. So what does that do? Does that double the duration?
Doubles the duration, yeah.
Okay, so for
That
Diana and
is-
myself, it's normal duration since we're splitting it, and for Abysm, it's what, like 260 minutes?
That sounds roughly right.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours.
So how
That
exactly are you guys gonna do
will
this?
use up all the rod.
Doesn't Amara have like the wild shape armor or something now though? Anyway.
Yeah, but he's casting Mage Armor on himself and Mage Armor on Diana.
Oh, I guess Barkskin's separate. It's natural armor. That's right.
Yeah, Barkskin's natural armor, not normal armor. And I'll turn into a celestial plant. Please make me big.
I thought you guys were going invisible and then teleporting in. Wait, what are you guys
No,
doing?
he agreed to let us through his room.
Okay. Let's see.
That might have been tomorrow's group you were thinking of.
No. I think you guys' original plan was to go invisible and then like dimension door or something in, but
Yeah, that's until Diana caught the guy.
yeah, until I just seemingly forgot. Okay. So then you're bigger and you're a plant.
So I have 2 more buffs that I'd like to cast, but I want to cast these right before we go into the room.
See, that's better. Now I know what it is. I don't think you need the word wild shape though. I mean, that's obvious because you have it under a category of wild shape, but the celestial plant shape large, that's nice. I like that.
It also gives like 4 natural armor or something.
You know the armor thing's working again, right?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It is?
Even for natural armor?
Or is that only working in... Yeah, it is working again, right? Didn't we test that, Star Fox?
I don't remember.
Yes, we
Was-
did.
Yeah.
His mobility was working. I know that, which it hadn't been before.
I know that it's working in this module because it's a whole fresh campaign and we did the tests like right away. I don't know about in Reign of Winter though.
Okay. Wait.
Okay, so how are you guys gonna approach it?
Well, for this first door, I'm just gonna check to make sure it hasn't been like retrapped or something like trap artifact. I know we've gone through this door before and it wasn't, but
Yeah, you don't think there are any traps?
then yeah, pretty much just waiting for when everyone else is ready then.
Yep, I'm ready.
This is just the door into the Silverman's room, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
theoretically, we should be able to just walk through here, and as long as you don't like, get in his way or something. I know we were trying to like push for him to like look through his books or something like that, but we couldn't convince him to do that. if I remember right, but oh well. I guess I'll open this door if nobody else wants to.
No knock, just open? Okay.
Yeah. I guess maybe we could knock and be like, oh, Joe. Like maybe we're walking to something we definitely didn't want to see.
Okay. You open the door.
Alright.
Excuse us. Just letting ourselves in.
You walk in and look around, you don't see anybody.
Maybe he's off somewhere else.
Yeah, or maybe he's just.
He was probably invisible like he was before.
It's true.
Oh, maybe. We head for the door.
I do get a +6 to that first traps though, so.
Amara, you notice your cat friend, when it like comes into this room, it just starts to make its way over to the cage it was in and goes inside it.
That's funny.
Okay.
And it just sits down.
Hmm.
Alright, Nizzo, you don't think there are traps?
Okay, what about locks?
You do not think it's locked.
Then I'll look back to see that everyone's still like ready to move forward.
I'm going to cast a spell and then I'll be ready to move forward. Let's make Diana a little bit more badass.